I'm just going to demonstrate on how we might repair a piece of lawn which is in bad shape. As you can see here, I've got a lawn which is quite downtrodden and bare, and what I want to do is to aerate it a little bit, top dress it with some organic lawn repair top dressing mix, and then seed it. What we've got to remember is when we're trying to get seed to grow, there are 3 crucial rules. You need soil contact, you need moisture, and you need soil temperature. If you can remember those 3 things, then you should be successful at growing grass seed. So the first thing that I'm going to do as part of this process is I'm just going to aerate the surface of this soil before I put any top dressing or seed on, which is going to help it to drain and grow as part of the process. Okay, so now that I've loosened up the soil with a fork to aerate it, I'm going to spread our lawn repair mix so I get a nice tilth before I put the seed on. The key is to getting it to spread nice and thin, because it means less brushing in a minute. Always try to give the shovel a bit of a flick and it'll spread it very evenly. Okay, so the next phase, I'm going to fill my handy green spreader with some grass seed, and I'm going to spread it over this area at about 30 grams per square metre to give it a good covering. Sometimes with seed in these spreaders, you need to agitate them a little bit so the seed comes out consistently. And for the next phase, I'm going to lightly brush the repair mix in so that it's nice and smooth, and we've brushed some of that seed into the surface. Okay, before we start the next phase, I'm going to check the ground, and if it needs a bit more top dressing, I can add to it. And also I like to add a little bit more seed once it's brushed in on the surface, just to make sure there's enough there. So last but not least, what we're going to do now that we've put all this down is we're going to apply a nice semi-organic or organic fertilizer so that it gives the new seed a good start. The key thing is not too heavy with the fertilizer. Probably about 25 grams a metre is going to be adequate. Now the key thing now that we've got this far is to make sure that we keep the new seed bed damp at all times until we get some decent germination.